be see-through. Transparency, when you look at me, you know I can teach you everything. Are you hearing me? It's so hard to reach you.
Transparent Tuesdays are vulnerable, authentic conversations that I have with you to help you get through things that you're going through, stay inspired and encouraged to do the things that you love to do, that you're passionate about. And I feel that when we take off our masks, when we let down the walls, let people in to who we truly are, we all grow as individuals and people. All right, so today we're talking about identifying your gifts. What are gifts? So gifts is a quality or ability that one is born with. So a lot of times when I'm working with youth, I ask people, what are some of your gifts? What are the things that you have? I always feel that everybody that believes in God, that believes in a creator, has a creative gift within them. And most people say, I don't have any gifts. I'm not creative. And I challenge you to think about, what those gifts are and using those gifts and figuring out ways to monetize those gifts. I feel like those are some of the best entrepreneurs that solve problems, and entrepreneurs that use their gifts to inspire others, to help people, to encourage people. I feel that those are the best entrepreneurs. All right, transparent share out. So there was a time where I was living just to work, right? So in life, sometimes you just have to get a job. You got to get a job so that you can sustain yourself, so that you can pay your bills, so that you can eat, right? And what tends to happen, what I've observed, what happened in my life was that I was living life unfulfilled. And me getting a job just to pay my bills was outside of the purpose that I feel God had for me, because I wasn't using the gifts that he gave me. I was just, let me get a job so I can survive. And sometimes that leaves you feeling just unfulfilled, unmotivated. If you don't wake up in the morning and be like, man, I can't wait to go to work. I can't wait to get up and get dressed and see my coworkers. If you don't have that feeling, it's a possibility that you are not living in your purpose. That is why I am your gifted purpose life coach, because using your gifts that God gave you allows you to live life in purpose, on purpose. I'm intentional about, here are my gifts that I have, and using these gifts will help me live a fulfilled and purposeful life. Okay, make sense? Okay, so ask yourself now, okay, what are my gifts? What are my gifts? And if you believe in the Bible, I believe that your gifts will sustain you in multiple aspects of your life: financially, spiritually, emotionally, physically, help you develop relationships. Those gifts that God gave you kind of orchestrate your life and the person that you are and the person that you want to be. So if you have a sheet of paper, you know how we do. We're going to take that sheet of paper and we're going to fold it into fours. So take your sheet of paper, make 4 squares. Make 4 squares. All right, so make sure that it's blank on both sides, because you're going to be using the back of that piece of paper. All right, and I'll have this on the screen just in case I can't write all of that on the board and fit in. All right, so in the first box, we're identifying our gifts. I'm gonna help you out finding your gifts, and then I got something for you at the end of it. For those who, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Subscribe. All right, so first thing to help you identify your gifts is, what is something that you love to do. We're gonna use the power of 7. All right, so right now, that's a 7, y'all. That's a 7. Write down 7 things that you love to do. Challenge your thinking. What are some things that you love to do? I love singing. I love music. I love art. I love drawing. I love helping people. I love going outside, walking around. Let me write down some of these. So for me, I'm gonna write down just 3 for the sake of time. All right. So let's say art. That's helping. All right, so art, helping people, and let's say going outside. Forgive me for the handwriting. All right, things that you love to do. Dig deep, dive deep. Stay out of the surface and go inner. Go to the inner understanding. What are 7 things that you just love to do? All right, put that in that first box. Second box. All right, your second box. What is something that you spend a lot of time doing? What's something that you could spend 3-4 hours doing, just getting lost in, right? For the youth, most of the time, it's being on the phone. It's playing video games. So taking that energy, especially if that's not productive, and counteracting that energy with just changing your mentality. So like, for example, if I'm on my phone, I'm scrolling through social media all day, every day, that's something that you love doing or something that you're spending your time doing, taking that energy, redirecting it to where that is something that's productive for you, since that's what you love doing. So if you have a business, if there's something that you want to promote versus just scrolling through, promoting your business, creating content, that's something that we tell our youth, redirect that energy. You're already spending your time on the phone all day anyway. You might as well be making money from it or making it productive or useful or intentional for you. So in the next box, we put in, what is something that you spend a lot of time doing? So for me, let's say I love listening to music. Hence why I'm a DJ Purpose. Book me. All right, so something else I love spending my time doing is helping people. Love to help people. So I created a business for consulting, created a business for life coaching, because I love to help people. I spend a lot of time doing that, right? And then we're gonna show you how to take that gift or that time, that energy, and monetize it. Your gifts can sustain you financially. All right, so let's see, something else I love to do. I love to exercise. Like I love working out. If I spell something wrong, don't judge me. I went to public school. All right, so third thing, if money wasn't an issue, what's something that you would be doing, especially if you don't wake up excited about coming to work? If work is something, oh man, I gotta get up, I gotta go to work. Or if you wait till the very last minute to get ready for work, you're not waking up excited, what I'm gonna put on, like what I'm gonna wear. Kind of like that first day of school. That first day of school, you got your outfit laid out, you got your shoes, you ready to start school, you ready to go to school. I can't wait to see my friends, my teachers, show off my outfit. If you don't have that excitement about what you're doing, you're probably not living in purpose. All right, so if money, and we know that sometimes, life be lifing. So you have to get a job. to sustain your life. But let's just speak figuratively. Let's say money wasn't an issue. We didn't need money to survive. And you could do whatever it is that you wanted to do, that your heart desired, and sustain yourself in that. What would you be doing? What would you be doing? So for me, it's gonna be all creative, baby, because I made in the image of my creator, therefore I create. All right, so it's gonna be music, art, and a little bit of martial arts. So it's gonna be music for me. It's gonna be music, art, and a little bit of martial arts. All right, so I'm only doing 3 things for now, just for the sake of time. But I want you guys to write down 7, because dive into it. Go into your inner child and figure out what are those things that you could, if you could do anything in the world, what is it that you would be doing? All right, so last box. In this last box, we'll put, what do you feel that you were born to do, or God put you here to do? So that's a deep question. So, and that helps you lead into your purpose. What was I put here to do? What did God put me here to do? Go back to the child. Go back to that inner child. What is something that I feel I was sent here to do? God put me here to do just this specific thing. All right, what is that? All right, so mine is real easy. You probably already heard me say it already. So it's definitely helping others. And inspiring others through my creativity. All right, because I believe this music is powerful. Music gets me through. Music motivates you. Music make you want to dance. Music make you want to get ratchet. Music make you even have some babies, whatever. But so my creative outlet is music and art. So that's something that I feel like I was born to do, and helping people. That's just something I do naturally, organically, before I figured out how to monetize my gifts, monetize helping people. I was doing it for free. So it's something that I would do whether I had money to do it or not, because I've already done that. All right, so that's a clue that that's something that you should be doing if you would do it for free.
I wanna be see-through, transparency. When you look at me, you know I can teach you everything. Are you hearing me? It's so hard to reach you. It's so hard to reach you.